So now let us move into CFX solver. How CFX solver setup, or how does CFX solver look like, what all different options that you can try out there to begin with. So when you open up solver, this is the solver panel that appears, and you have to just go on file, define, run in order to start any calculations. So that is the first panel or first window that pops up, is basically define, run. So when you say define, run, you have to click on the solver input file, that is .def file, that you have to specify in order to start your calculation. That comes from CFX pre. So this is where you specify that file. There are also initial value specification, which means that you can start your calculations from some already obtained solution from some other simulation. So if you click that, you have to specify that file also. Then there are capabilities like parallel, solving on multiple processors by using run mode as parallel, or if you want to just continue on single processor, you can click serial. So after that, you just select the working directory and press start run, which starts the calculations. So what we mean by initial value specifications is basically in order to give a better guess to start your simulation, to reduce the number of iterations taken to obtain a result, you can basically start your calculations by using already obtained results on similar geometry or mesh. So that gives a better starting point. So that can be done by just clicking on initial value specifications, after which you select the already obtained simulation result file by clicking here, by giving in the path here. So other options are like double precision solvers, and you can do that. CFX actually automatically performs the interpolation. So the previous result file may or may not have the same mesh. So once you press start run, this is how the CFX solver panel or solver window looks like while the calculations are in continuation. So if you click on right click on mouse on this particular graph that is displayed, which has residuals on it, you can change its properties, you can change the range, you can change the height, you can change the text options, etc. So that is available here, and along with the calculations, whatever calculation data is generated and whatever messages are generated, those are displayed here in the .out file, which is printed on the right hand side. This is also written in a .out file in the working directory. So all this data is available to you during calculation as well as after the calculations are complete. So if you need to actually change anything here to monitor, if you want to add new properties or parameters or variables to be printed along with the calculations, you can click to create a new monitor graph by clicking here. Also, you can change the problem setup on the fly, which means you go to tools and edit current result file. When that happens, a new type of window opens up, and all the values or input parameters that are available in green, you can change these. Some parameters like boundary type are fixed in the pre-file itself. You cannot change that anymore, but rest of the mathematical inputs or numerical inputs you can surely change, which appears in green. So when you click here, you change this and press OK and say file and save, which after this particular iteration, it takes up these new values that without interrupting the solver, and continues the run by incorporating these changes. So that is also available. That is parameters can be changed on the fly in CFX solver. This is an interactive control. Also, additional icons are available to make things easier for you, and those are available at the top of the CFX solver window or CFX solver software display. So we will go one by one and see what those means. The leftmost is basically starting new simulation. That is this particular icon. After that, monitor already run in progress, that is can be done by clicking here. Then monitor finish run, that means whatever simulation has been completed, you can also monitor that or view its results or out file by clicking here and specifying the file. Next important icon is basically post process result, the I type of icon, and after that you can stop the current run by pressing on stop. You can also switch between RMS and maximum residual display, that is whichever residuals are displayed can either be RMS if you click on RMS, there is green icon, and they can be maximum residuals if you click on max icon. So this is how the shortcut icons looks like. Now once your simulation is complete, which means the convergence criteria that you have specified is met, CFX solver stops automatically, and it displays a basically solver run finish normally type of dialog box or window pop-up, which means that your simulation was completed successfully using the convergence criteria that you have specified. If there are any other errors, it will also stop the run and give some other message that it finished with some errors or something like that. So if you want to post process this result or see the results immediately after this particular run has stopped, you can press on post process results and click OK, which opens up CFX or CFD post after that. So There are various options like shutdown CFX solver when you open CFD post or CFX post. That can also be done by clicking here. So it's quite interactive type of a simulation process that is available.